nail failed. I waxed it wrong, so the thing's stuck to the wax, so we gotta either have a lot of grinding to do or try to roll some resin to flatten it out. Hello. So all the panels went good except for 2 of them. I waxed it, but I didn't wax it good enough, so we had to rip the panels off. And this is what we're stuck with, is some funky side of the panel, which we were hoping of having nice smooth panels. Like these actually turned out pretty good, the ones underneath. Like these turned out pretty darn nice, you know, nice and smooth and flat, nice and flat. Cut the edges to the size we need, you know. So those turned out pretty good, but these got pretty wavy and bumpy and darn. And the panels got ruined that I made because the wax didn't work. So, shoot. So there's that. I tried. I've got 4 more panels to make besides the lids and the baffles. I haven't made panels for that yet, but either I make new Formica things or I somehow stretch out plastic really straight and and I gotta go along and put fillets all on the where I did here. I gotta drill a hole where that water sits, and I also gotta figure out gasketing for this because it's letting water in. It's pretty small on this side, so I gotta think of something. So there's that. There's our shower sump. I'm gonna clean it and then I'll have a shower. So, yeah. That's why I have a carpenter boyfriend. Okay. There's a little voice following me. So there is mud dubbers making homes around the boat. Thank goodness. This is actually a garbage can, which is going to save us so much work. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a piece of teak, a solid piece of teak that goes all the way around this, that attaches. It'll come down, it'll attach onto here. It's a solid piece of teak that'll go all around the edges. I'll screw this into that piece of wood, and then there'll be a grate in the middle for the water to go into. So then that will stop any water from leaking into the bilge and then also be removable. Alright. Well, you can see some of the like waviness to it, like in the grain or whatever, but this went a lot smoother than the other ones. Repair.
Well, this is set on the trailer wrong, so it cracked the plywood right here and divoted it in. So instead of putting a rib there, which it never had before, we're just going to take this really good marine plywood. We're going to grind all the paint off of this and epoxy this on here. And then we're going to screw it down and really good and pull that, hopefully pull that crack out of it.
Contraption to push down the wood. Okay. Step number, what step am I on? 15? 20? I don't even know. But here's the panels. They're all cut out. This is the worst one that got really messed up. Grind it down, and then that one got really messed up too. But these did good. Look at how clean these came out. Those came out really good. I messed up a couple of them. Yeah. Nothing's perfect. Pete and I built a shower at the shop here. Got a hot water heater. So that way we can take showers when we're done working, or if we get full of fiberglass dust or something, we can actually jump in the shower and rinse off instead of being stuck with it all day. So that's cool. Okay, so this is what I got going on. Got the tabs started on the tanks, so the tanks are in right now. Got the tabs started. I also glopped that bulkhead in, that's for the bed. I did fillets on all of this. I couldn't do down there because it rained, so there was water down there and I didn't want to do that, so. But I did fillets all along here. And I filled in the through holes that we don't want. So these through holes are filled in and then ready to be glassed. All of these holes that we've had in the boat. Hello. I glassed this guy. There it is. I did the fillets. I did the fillets all on all the edges, and then I laid the glass, 2 layers of glass on all the edges on the inside. It's kicking right now and it's very stinky, so. And then once that kicks, I glass the outside, and then I gotta glass in a baffle and the lid. And there it is. So that's the fuel tank, and